Okay, this is my batterman deck. It's, again, another fun deck. I've gotten quite a few wins against it, so here it is. First, my monsters. There are no normal, no ritual, no fusions. They're only effect, spells, and traps. So, first the monsters. First three are batterman AA's. They are the main beat, stick, main hitter. Get 3 of them out, 3,000. Attack or defense, you get them defense. If one's in defense and the other two in attack, it does not work. They're all at 0 each. So, they do have weaknesses, but they're pretty good in swarms, so. Batterman C in triplets. Now, they're both, they're 3 stars, they're 2-star, and Batterman AA was 3 for that matter. They're all light attribute. These gain 500 for each Batterman C, but if they're in defense, they always have 0 because it's only machine types, and I don't run machines, I only run thunder in here. They're pretty good, pretty much only in there for hitting the graveyard for other swarm conditions. They're pretty good though. The next 3 are D's. Their main use is 019. Their main use are for defense walls. If you control this and face up, your opponent cannot select another thunder type face-up thunder type target except for Batterman D, so you can't get 2 of them out and you can't touch this. Do that kind of strategy, so it's annoying, but they're pretty good. And then microcells in triplets. Basically, they have a flip effect. Flip, you get to bring out a level 4 or lower Batterman from your deck, and except for microcell. And then if it's destroyed after the flip, which means it has to be flipped and then destroyed, you can't just destroy it when it's flipped, you get to draw a card. So they come in handy. Very good for swarming. Now, one of the main hitters for this deck is Batterman Chargers. You sack them, you get a level of Batterman period from your hand or deck. 18, 12, oh, the microcells had 100, 1-star. 18, 12, and this card gets 300 attack and defense for each thunder type you control. It includes itself, which is really cool. So immediately has a 21. So. And then one of the stronger monsters in this deck is Industrial Strength. Basically, you remove from play 2 Batterman, 2 thunder type actually, 2 Batterman, my mistake, again, from your graveyard to special it. Cannot be normal, they're set. So, once per turn, you can remove from play 1 Batterman monster you control, 1 thunder type monster you control to the graveyard. Destroy 1 monster and 1 spell and trap to the field, to the graveyard. Actually, just destroy, so removal doesn't hurt it. 26-0 thunder type effects, so they can remove themselves. And then last monster in this deck, the Calculator. He doesn't. Basically, if I can get one of these out with a battery, he's pretty high beat. But he's a thunder type. If he hits the graveyard, these get more use. And I can return other cards, do other things, so pretty good. Now into my spell cards. I run 3 Quick Chargers. Add 2 level 4 lower Batterman from your graveyard to your hand. Have to add 2, not up to 2, so. Basically recycle them little microcells over and over. Speaking of recycling, I'm going to recycle some batteries with recycling batteries. They allow me to add 2 thunder type with 1500 attack or less. They work with Calculator. They came out in the new pack, so they were pretty funny. Battery Chargers. Pay 500 points. Special summon 1 Batterman from your graveyard. One Batterman from your graveyard, basically. They come in handy when swarming. Card Destruct. Basically, ditch batteries. They'll get my Industrial Strength out, get it to use its ability as many times as I want to, and then finish. Tribute to the Doomed. Ditch a battery, destroy a monster, and then use Industrial Strength's ability or summon it. It's a pretty much all around win. And now, the best spell card in the set, by far, is Short Circuit. If I control 3 Battermen on the field, normal spell, if I control 3 Battermen on the field at one given time, it destroys all cards your opponent controls. So it's a combination Lightning Vortex, and then Malevolent Catastrophe, kinda. It's really funny when you get to pull it off on somebody. Next are my traps. I run 3 portable battery packs. It's kind of like Call of the Haunted, but for batteries, and it gives you 2, not just 1. 2. Next is the Judgment of Thunder. When you summon a Thunder type, just summon. You can destroy 1 card your opponent controls. It's pretty easy to pull this card off with this deck. Next to be lost. What you do is, for this deck, for the strategy, is you basically summon AA. Throw another creature in there, just another AA. You use this, and then you get to bring, with portable battery back, you bring both your AA backs, which makes them all 3,000. If you watched my last video, Magic Jammer, obvious. 7 tools, just to get rid of that. Get a few things out of the way, just in case. Conscription, if you watched my last video, you know the reason. If not, basically, it's a chance. Get your top part of your deck. If you get it wrong, your opponent gets to get another draw. Get it right, you may get their best monster. Draw Greed, just because I like to say it. When they start their turn, I draw. During their standby, I draw too. Threatening Roar to stop attacks. And the last card in the deck, Gravity Bind. Doesn't really hit my cards that much. Only 2 cards are really affected by it. Everything else can attack freely, as if they weren't even there. So, that is my Battery Man deck. Have a nice day.